guys, how you doing? This is Manga Etc. and I'm here to bring the review for One Piece Manga chapter 975. We are back in present day and things are gonna be popping soon and I can't wait. I can't wait for things to start popping off properly. Ugh, can't wait. But within this chapter, first off, we have Frankie, he's just there flexing saying, "This is the Thousand Sunny, made from Adam Woods. You ain't destroying this thing so easily." But that's not even what I really want to talk about, really. The first thing that I really want to talk about is when we have Luffy, Law, and Kid attacking the flunkies. I think that's the word Luffy used, the flunkies. The fodder, the kind of fodder, whatever, the noobs, whatever you want to call them. When these three go to attack, I was like, oh my gosh, and I was feeling 70 vibes all over again. When those three stepped out the auction hall to deal with the Marines that was present, it was just those vibes all over again, and it was just it was good vibes. It was good vibes. That was very well, not very exciting, but it was exciting bit of the chapter, and I really did like it. I did notice that how Kids got his crew back, so fair play to that. I mean, like, it was done on screen, whatever, I don't really mind. I didn't see Kid. Let me just scroll back up ever so quickly. I did not see, not Kid, Killer, sorry. In fact, I can only see two members of his crew. But yeah, he's got his crew back. I'm guessing Killer's there somewhere. Maybe he's resting, but yeah, so he's got his crew back. So we're going. Kid is joining the alliance unofficially. He's joining the alliance, and you'll be part of the thing. And the crew is there, so that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that. And so yeah, they did their thing. Punker, and I don't know, like, because it looks like he may have armored up completely, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I was looking for a whole panel shot of him, but after they attack and blow up the ship, the next time you see him, fully anyway, he's like back to normal kind of vibes. So I don't know, because I want Kid to be strong. I can, yeah, I don't, yeah, Law can't touch Luffy. But I want Kid to be in Luffy's ballpark within strength. So that means Kid needs something that could compare with Gear 4. So I don't know what this Pancreatin thing is, but I've got a feeling that he fully armored up. And if that can be as strong as Gear 4, then fair play. But yeah, about this bit of the chapter, it was just giving me nostalgia. Back to pre-time skip, 70 years, so I like that bit of the chapter. Then we have, we had, wait, does that happen before? Basically, there's some talk about, the ships that you guys had planned to come there, they've been dealt with. Any bridges that connect people here to be dealt with. Basically they think they had things on lock, and that all the help that they were supposed to get, they thought that they were captured, whatever, they ain't gonna come. That's what they thought. But then our boy, who has been in the shadows working as a double agent all this time, I forget his name, but I'm just gonna call him Danny Boy. So I know his name against, I think it's Denjiro, but yeah, I'm gonna call him Danny Boy. So Danny Boy arrives on the scene and is like, "I'm here to help." And then he slices a kite ship, a Peace pirate ship, and they're like, "What are you doing, bro?" And then he reveals himself to the people then, and then Kinemon is like, "Bro, that you?" It's me. I'm back. And then he goes into the reasoning why he had to stay incognito, and he said, he basically said, like, there was a snitch, for the goodness of the plan, for the sake of the plan, I needed to stay, that piece of hair is really getting on us. I needed to stay incognito. So that's what he did. And then he also goes on to say that Kinemon, you're quite smart. And then obviously I can't remember like the exact wording or anything, but he basically goes on to say that there was a double message within the card thing that they've been handing out. I know, like I got a card in my hand. I don't have no card in my hand. He basically goes on to say that within the card that they were handing out to all the people when they're out there recruiting, there was a double meaning within the card. And now apparently everybody else read it correctly, and then Denny Boy thinks that Kinemon intentionally read it wrong to throw off the snitch. And now, if he did, cool, but there is one panel where it looks like he's confused. Like Denny's talking, but he's like huh? What you talking about? And then at the end of the chapter, he's frowning. So I don't think he knew. I think this was a happy coincidence. But hey, coincidences happen. So that's where we are standing right now. These for the ships that have come. I think there was three of them. Luffy Kid Law took out one of these. So these for the ships, no. So then for Freds, that's at the harbor right. What are they at harbor? Wherever they are right now. Only threats that then lie there is Conjuro. So who do you think gonna take out Conjuro? I honestly think that should go to Kinemon. He should serve the pleasure of taking out Conjuro. But that's everything I've got to say about the chapter. Really liked the nostalgia, Kid Law Leaf nostalgia, and that just took me through for the rest of the chapter. It was a good chapter. So because of the hype of the things that are to come, I'm going to warrant this chapter a 4-star rating. Call it like always, guys and ones. For your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.